Well, 900 school districts nationwide at one point or another have switched from the traditional 5-day school week to a 4-day one. And right here in the tri-states, Keokuk school officials are considering adding just that to its list.
The superintendent says the idea stemmed from a national conference she attended in Oregon. WGEM's Dylan Smith reports tonight on where the progress stands.
Daniel and Raja, there was a 4-day span last month where the district sent out a calendar survey to all parents and staff in the district asking what they thought was the best option. Now, of the more than 600 that did respond, almost 40% ranked a 4-day week with spring break as number one. Officials say this wouldn't be just a school change, but a change for the community. The amount of time students and teachers spend in the classroom could soon change.
It's very typical to finish a school calendar in early winter, and so I would anticipate no later than March we would know.
The calendar making process for next school year is different, but it comes with the goals of retaining students and staff and giving them more room to breathe. Of the near 900 school districts nationwide that have switched from 5 to 4 school days a week, Keokuk could become the next.
The discussions really started regionally. It's my understanding there are 6 to 7 other districts in this region that are looking at going to a 4-day.
But hurdles like food insecurity and the increased demand for childcare on those extra off days draw concern. The district's 6th through 12th grade family liaison says community resource agencies would have to step up, and he's willing to help.
I've never not been able to fulfill a food insecurity. We're definitely going to lean on our community resources, but every time we've had to do that, they've always been able to help.
About an hour north, a Cardinal School District in Eldon, Iowa has already made the change. Superintendent James Craig says there's been no academic fall off.
Our Iowa School Performance Profile, 2 of our buildings that were acceptable last year moved up to commendable on this year's report.
Cardinal uses Mondays for teacher prep time and development.
Teachers ask for money and time. We just, whether we can give them money or not, time is almost impossible to come up with.
As a district and as a board, we don't rush into decisions. We don't, and if there's a valid concern, we want it to not only be voiced, but we want to address it.
And Digger says if you have questions or concerns to email her directly. Her email, along with an extended look at how the 4-day week has gone for Cardinal schools, is on our website, WGEM.com. Daniel?
All right, thank you, Dylan. If the board passes the new calendar, Dinger says it would eliminate the existing half-day that happens for every Wednesday for Teacher Development Day. Instead, Teacher Development would happen one day every other week.